Retreat! 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 What up everyone, it's your boy Xmanny87 here, bringing you another G.I. Joe classified video, and what I have for you today is the G.I. Joe Classified Series Wave 2 Cobra Commander action figure review. Before I get into everything, if you could please leave a thumbs up, like rating on the video, it'll help show your support for my channel and I greatly appreciate it. Now let's take a look at my favorite G.I. Joe character of all time, Cobra Commander. Taking a look at the head sculpt, man, they did my boy right over here. Look at this helmet. This is so reminiscent of his classic helmet, the one I've come to love from the cartoons growing up, and this is just so good. You get a blue helmet right here, the metallic silver faceplate in the middle, looks so good. You know, you get some silver design at the top right here, you get some black. They added some details here on the side as well. On the bottom you get silver trimming, so that is really nice. Overall, I'm just so happy with this head sculpt. If you lift up his head just a bit, you see the collar right here, and that looks like a teeny tiny Cobra logo right there. So on the shoulders you get the scale sculpted, so I think that is a really neat touch. You get some silver trimming all across, and then you got the cape right here. So you have these straps following all around the torso, and it all leads up to the cape, and you get some nice silver design here. Really love the Cobra logo right there. That Cobra logo is so nice in gold, and you get some gold as well on this part of the cape. And the cape drapes down all the way down to his calf, I would say, and it's black in the back, red in the front. They went with a half cape here, but you'll see a full cape that's bendable for the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Snake Supreme Cobra Commander, so that I am excited for. Then at the torso you get this nice Cobra logo painted in red, and I wish it wasn't blocked by this chain. The gold chain is nice, it looks cool, just wish it wasn't blocking the Cobra logo. You get these gold buttons on his little uniform jacket, so that looks really good. You get some silver right here. The arms look slender, and what's really cool on the forearms, you get these nice forearm bracers, and it has the Cobra logo on it. That looks really cool. You get some silver trimming around the black, but yeah, that Cobra logo right there looks so good. And you get more of that scaly pattern on the side of his jacket, which looks good. And these straps will lead to a sword sheath, which is really nice. You get these gold chains right here sculpted. They're pliable, and this whole thing is pliable. It's really nice. But yeah, this is where his sword will go. And you got the black scales and blue right there. Looking at the lower body, you get the blue pants, and yeah, you got the red on the side with scales this time, and it's not painted in black, and it's really cool. You know, you get your Cobra commanding butt right there. And yeah, all the way down to his boots, which are in a solid black color. I like the design on these. You got those really pointy style shoes. You definitely do not want to get your ass kicked by these shoes. And yeah, man, it looks really good. I really like the sculpting on the feet right here. Not much at the bottom. You got the peg holes and then the serial number. Now for accessories, we get this awesome sword with these jagged edges for the blade. That is so freaking cool. And then on the handle, you get this Cobra. I'm taking a close look at this Cobra. I mean, look at this thing, man. This is sick. Some really nice details in that. It is absolutely beautiful. Just wow. And taking a look at the rest of the blade, as you see there, wow. Superb job with this accessory. Then next up, he has this sort of musket styled gun, and this looks absolutely amazing. Look at all the intricate details that you see on this. Stunning. Looks like a blade that's sticking out. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but he could probably stab someone with this. Impressed by that snake sculpt right there at the front. And on the handle, you get that nice detail of sculpting. This is high level detail sculpting right here. This is absolutely beautiful. So there isn't a storage for the gun, but there is one for the sword. So you're just gonna slide this down. I don't know, I just feel like the blade sticking out here at the bottom looks mad awkward. I don't know, it looks like it's gonna stab his knee while he's walking or running and he's just gonna trip and fall. It just looks very dangerous. Then he comes with 4 interchangeable hands in total. So for the right hand, he has this trigger hand. And for the left hand, he has this, you know, I'm pissed, I want to conquer the world right now type of hand, so that is pretty cool. Then he has a closed fist for the left hand and a pointing finger for the right hand, and I absolutely love this because I just feel like this figure is yelling at me, and that's what I want to feel. I want to feel Cobra Commander yelling. Just by doing this, I really felt like they captured the character in plastic form. That is disgusting! Yeah, remember that? Alright, so Cobra Commander is a damn good sculpt. My only gripe is that he has this girlish type of figure, and that could be because his uniform jacket looks mad tight. But I don't know, is it just me or does it look a little on the feminine side? But anyway, that goes away when you start to play with certain angles, especially in photography. So, you know, it's only when you're looking at him dead on, I feel in the front, it starts to appear that way. But other than that, a great sculpt for a great character. And one thing I tried for one of my photo shoots is putting a Marvel Legends Deadpool head on him to try to get an unmasked Cobra Commander. And yeah, I was just trying to play with this idea. The neck is way too long, but I had to, you know, kind of finagle it a bit, make it work. But trying to take some money shots on his back, pause. I think you can make it work. Now, to cover articulation with Cobra Commander, he's going to surprise you a bit. He may look restricted, but he has some movement that I was surprised when I was doing photography. I was like, hey, this guy can move. So, his head moves that far up, right? Really far up, so that's good. Down, left, right, and he has some good head tilt. Look at that. So that's really, really good. His arms move that far up, so that's as high as you're going to get. Not bad. Down, all around, and you have that shoulder butterfly joint that really moves back and forth. I mean, that is pretty impressive right there. You got the shoulder swivel, bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. Look at that, so good. Wrist swivel and a wrist hinge. The trigger finger hand is the only one that moves up and down. His ab crunch moves that far forward. I don't like how the back is sticking out like that. Not a good look. And it moves that far back. He has the ball jointed waist, so you could get him crouching more, and back as well, so that's really good. Waist swivel, he pivots and he rocks around, so thanks to that ball jointed waist, you know, you could get more movement. His legs only move that far apart. You got the drop down thighs, it kicks up that high and kicks that far back. You got his leg rotation, thigh swivel, double jointed knees, and heel to the Cobra butt. Yes, perfect. And then you got the boot swivel. Ankles move up that far, down, and all around ankle pivot. Now for some comparisons, here is our Cobra Commander next to the Cobra Trooper. Here he is next to Destro, and as you can see, Cobra Commander is a tad bit taller. And here he is next to Serpentor. No, not Serpentor, obviously. This is the Marvel Legends King Cobra, but my god, I cannot wait for the day we get a Serpentor figure. Here he is next to Duke. And finally, here he is next to the Wave 1 Snake Eyes and the Arctic Mission Storm Shadow. Alright, and now to wrap things up, my final rating is an 8.5 out of 10. For a figure that's aesthetically designed to look stoic and vanilla, surprisingly has good range of articulation. My only gripe is that the arms stay wide apart and doesn't come down straight for his hands to touch his thighs. I gotta give a big standing ovation to the paint and sculpt here. It is flawless in my opinion, with so much details almost everywhere you look. It's glorious, which also carries on to the accessories. The gun and sword is one of, if not the best sculpted accessories out of this entire line, and probably other Hasbro lines to add to that. Love the alternate hands we get to create all sorts of crazy Coco expressions. Would have loved if a different helmeted or masked head was included to really put this guy over, but honestly, he's great as is. Growing up while everyone else loved all of the heroes, I was the type that loved all of the villains of the 80s franchise. They were always my favorites. Skeletor for He-Man, Megatron for Transformers, and Cobra Commander for G.I. Joe. He is my all-time favorite Joe character above all else, and having this figure in hand, photographing him, Hasbro really made his character come to life for me. Can't have a Cobra collection without him, so he is a must buy. So now I kick it back to you guys. What do you guys think of this Cobra Commander figure? Which of the 3 figures of him are you getting? Hope they make more versions of him, especially in his iconic hood, but I just don't see that happening. Comment below, let me know. That was my review. Please follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. Link is in the description below. Get your G.I. Joe Classified Series Wave 2 figures at Big Bad Toy Store. Link is in the description below. Check out my website xman87.com to view my photo gallery. Hit the notification bell so you always know when my videos are up. Share and subscribe if you're new. Enjoy the pics at the end of the video. See you on the next review. Peace.